Hello, we are going to do some chair stretch today. So I've got my chair right there. I'm just going to use a ball today only because all my yoga straps are in the house. I just realized I don't have any yoga straps out here. So we'll be creative and we'll use a squishy ball instead. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and start standing and just kind of do a little mobility, kind of a dynamic warm up, because you don't want to stretch your muscles when they're cold, what we would call cold, when you haven't been moving around at all. So we're just going to do a little bit of moving around, and then we'll go ahead and start to stretch. Okay? So this, I'm trying to think what we used to call this. Just kind of imagine you're standing in the ocean. That's what it is. You know, that thing you do in the pool or the ocean. We all do it. You just start swishing your hands. So that's what this should feel like. You're standing in some nice warm water, and you're just kind of moving your hands around in the water. So what I'm doing here is I'm shifting my weight back and forth between my legs. All right, go ahead and slide those hands up, palms up. And then push down through that water, that imaginary water. Push up through the water. Push down through the water. Good, do that again. So this is, let's see, I am 7.5 weeks post knee replacement. So my range of motion is not there yet. So there's a couple of things that I'll be doing that, you know, you probably could bend a little more than I can. And I'll tell you that. I'll make sure you know that. One more time. Good. Now we're going to bring this right hand, sweep it across the body, and then turn your thumb like you're hitchhiking over your shoulder. And then take the other arm and do the same thing. Sweep across your body, thumb hitchhike. Oh, I feel that. Bring it across, and hitchhike. All right, one more time. Good. All right. I'm going to bring those hands out to the side. Now I want you to think about dropping your shoulders and bringing your elbows into your body and up. Drop them in and up. And once again, this is more of a warm-up than a stretch. We're just trying to kind of get the blood moving in those muscles a little bit more to allow the fibers to stretch a little bit more. A couple more times. Pull them in. Relax. One more time. In and relax. Okay, good. Now we're going to take your hips. So I'm going to go get the shirt up so you can see my hips. So right there's the bones on the hips. And what I want to do is bring one hip out to the side and then the other hip out to the side. We're moving through those hips. This is moving through your SI joint. Just kind of warming up. That's a major superhighway in your body. A lot of your movement starts at the SI joint, which is where the spine joins with the two halves of the pelvis. That's your sacroiliac joint. It really is like the superhighway in your body. And if it's not happy, you're not happy. One more time. All right, good. Now to keep mobilizing that same joint, we're going to pull that belly button in and tuck those hips under. And then let the hips roll back a little bit, just a slight curve in your spine, just going a little tiny bit beyond what's natural for you. And some people naturally have a pretty big curve in their spine. Women have a bigger one than men. Just how we're designed. All right, good. Okay, ankles. We're going to go ahead and pick one foot up and just roll that ankle side to side. All right, other side, same thing. Pick up that ankle, roll it side to side. Look at that mobility. See, this is one thing I've been working on quite a bit is my ankle mobility. It's definitely improved. Okay, go ahead and roll those wrists. And we're going to roll them the other way. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with a seated stretch. So this is back. We're going to put the ball, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put the ball behind your low back. So it's going to be pretty low down on that chair. And I will try to be mindful of keeping my feet side by side, but you'll see a lot of times I wind up with my feet in this stance because this knee is still healing. So I'll try to keep them even. I'll try to look and fix it if I see it. But if I'm sitting in this position, that's not on purpose. Your feet should be side by side. Okay? Alrighty. So I've got the ball right around my lumbar spine. Now I'm going to go ahead and slide my hands forward. I'm maintaining contact with that ball. And then I'm sliding back over that ball. So now I'm getting some extension through that spine. Supported extension because you're on the ball. All right, forward. And then slide on back. Now you might get a pop or two. That's okay. Not bad. If it feels okay. If something pops and hurts, that's a problem. But you know, if you get that little like things just kind of adjusting, that's okay. All right, one more time. Coming forward and sliding back, and I can feel I'm going farther down my legs each time. It's warming up a little bit more each time. All right, move that ball up about halfway, middle of your back. Middle of your back. So that's right about where your body transfers. I can't think of the word I'm looking. Can't think of the word I'm thinking of, but it's where it switches from your thoracic spine to your lumbar spine. So we're right at that crossing point of the two halves of your upper back. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start with the lean back. So now we're extending your upper back. And now, instead of leaning forward, I want you to take your hands and round your shoulders. So you're pressing into the ball with your back. And switch. Lean over that ball a little bit, get that extension. And now bring the arms together, close that chest up, squeeze the chest muscles. So your shoulder blades have moved away from each other on your back. Your back is getting broader. It's gotten broader. And then as you lean back, your back gets narrower as those shoulder blades come together. And I'm kind of hugging the ball with my shoulder blades. All right, and once again, come forward, round those shoulders. And one more time. And come on forward and round those shoulders. All right, relax that stretch. Good job. Okay. I'm going to put the ball between the knees, and it's just there as a reminder to keep your knees straight. That's all we're doing. I'm not squeezing or anything like that. Just holding the ball right here. I'm going to see if I can do this. This is a little uncomfortable, surprisingly. We'll see what happens. Okay, arms are here. We're going to open the right arm out to the side, but you're trying to keep your knees straight forward. All right, now take both arms and switch places, so this way. And then bring those hands back into the center. All right, and we're going to reverse that. Keep those hips still. All right, I'm going to switch sides. 90-degree angle. Oh, see, I felt my hips twist on that one. Don't let those hips twist. And then bring them back together. Okay, once again, very mindfully keeping your hips as still as you can. Open that arm to one side. Lifting up through the rib cage. Switch sides. Don't let your hips move. Keep them still, keep them still, keep them still. That's hard. And bring that arm back in. And we're doing this one more time. Open that arm out to the side. Don't let the hips move. Switch. Trying to get that fluid movement in the upper body. And bring those arms back together. All right, and relax. Good. Okay. Now we're going to take that ball and put it underneath your thigh. So it's holding your knee a little bit higher, than it normally would be if it was just at rest. All right, I'm going to lift up my calf. And this is giving me a hamstring stretch, and that's what you should be feeling right now. Flex the knee a little bit if you can, flex the toe rather. And we're just holding that stretch. Now, if you can, you can even lean back into this. If you have a yoga strap, you could absolutely put the yoga strap on your foot and use it to hold your leg up in that position. I think I'm a little more comfortable if I hang on. Okay, we're going to relax that stretch. Take the ball out, put it on the floor. And this right heel is going to go on the ball. I'm going to scoot forward here to get more of my leg off the chair. So my thigh is mostly off the chair. It's kind of hitting me like 2/3 of the way up the thigh. Okay, heels on the ball, opposite arm, reaching toward that toe. And this hand is just kind of parked above the knee. Your right hand. Relax. Okay, other side. We're going to start with underneath the thigh. So we're going to grab that ball, bring it underneath the leg. Whoops. Oh. Hang on. There goes my microphone. Oh. Okay, try that again. Put this on my shirt. Maybe it'll stay put better. All right, now we're going to extend that knee. Ooh, oh, baby. Oh, my, yes. We're trying to get that hamstring stretch. Use your breathing. Tell your body it's okay. All right, good. Relax that stretch. I'm going to take the ball down to the floor. I'm going to scoot forward a little bit on my chair. Foot is on the ball. Opposite arm, reaching toward that toe. That's it, getting that cross stretch here. All right, relax that stretch. Nice. Okay, we're going to do some quads. We're just going to do the seated quad stretch where you turn sideways, sit side saddle on your chair. This will be interesting. I haven't done this one since I had my knee done, so let's see what happens. Okay, I'm going to turn to the right first so that this knee is the stretching knee. And what we're trying to do, oh yeah, look at that, I got it, is you're trying to bend that knee. Hey, look at that. So we're trying to relax the foot as much as you can. The knee is pointed straight down to the floor. Should be getting a big stretch in the front of your thigh. The more you sit up tall, the more you're going to feel this in the hip. just move my foot back a little bit more to get a little more hip stretch. Okay, I'm going to change this just slightly. I'm going to flex my foot a little bit more. See how I've done that? I'm going to bring that foot close to the chair and turn the knee to the outside. So let me turn my chair forward so you can see what I'm doing. Just pivoting the foot out a little bit more. So we were here in this position, and what I've done is rotate it out that way a little bit more. So my foot is still behind me. I've opened that knee out. You can hold that knee if it's causing cramping in your hip. Just hold on to it, give it a little support. All right, and relax that stretch. Now bring that foot out to the side. So this is your right foot in front. That's your left foot out to the side. Oh, yeah, okay. I think I can do this. We'll see. And you're going to turn toward the back of the chair. This is all hip stuff. Hip and adductor stuff. It's so interesting what does and does not hurt. It's so interesting. Okay, relax that stretch. We're going to repeat that whole sequence starting with your right leg. So you're going to rotate your body to face the left and take your right knee back, point it right at the floor, and you relax the foot if you can. And you see the farther forward your foot comes, the more of a knee bend you're going to get. So if it's really hard, open up that knee toward the back, and that'll open up that angle a little bit and make it not so tight. So this is my better knee, so this one bends a little bit more than this one. We're getting there. I can bend it to 110 degrees, but I can't do this yet. That's about 120. Not there. We'll get there. That's what physical therapy's for. All right, nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring that foot in closer to the chair and open up the knee to the side. Give it a little support. Relax that stretch. We're going to extend that leg out to the side, straight out. My foot is lying on the instep of the foot. So extend it to the side. Foot is flat. Turn toward the back of your chair. Good. Relax that stretch. Bring it back to the front. Bring it around to the front. Whenever I say back to the front, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. We are going to bring your right heel onto your left knee. I'm just going to grab my sweater because my scar is still very sensitive still. So I'm going to do this just to protect that scar a little bit. You're going to take your right foot and put it on top of your left knee. I'm going to lean into that. Now, if that is really hard for you to do, you can't get that knee to bend that much, you can extend your left leg and prop the right ankle on the left shin. And that's probably what I'll be doing on the other side. I'm going to see if I can lean into this hip a little bit. So I'm leaning with my right arm on that right inner thigh. All right, relax that stretch. We're going to bring that foot down. We're going to switch sides. Again, you're taking that ankle and trying to bring it up onto the other knee as much as you can. I'm pretty close. All right, we're going to try to hold that foot there. Just take a couple of seconds here. Just kind of let it settle into that stretch. The tightness should start to diminish a little bit. All right, and now I'm going to take a little deep breath and exhale and lean into that knee with this arm. Ooh. Hello. Okay, relax that stretch. Good job. Get this one back down. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's do a little shoulder stretch. A couple of shoulder stretches, a couple of, neck, that kind of thing. All right, I'm going to grab onto the side of the chair with my right hand. I'm going to take my left arm and just lay it on top of my head. So just the weight of the arm. I'm not pulling. I'm just laying that arm there to add a little extra weight. And I'm tilting my ear to the left side. And I'm going to lean away from that right arm. So I'm holding on tight with the right arm, and I'm feeling that stretch deep in the neck on the right side. All right, relax that stretch. Now take this left arm and we're going to reach toward the floor while you hold on with the right. So reaching down left, turn and look at that hand. All right, bring it back. See, there's that stance I was talking about. Let me move that foot back in. Okay. Grab on with the left arm. Right arm comes up and over. Just let the weight of your arm pull your head to the side. Ear is going to the right. Body's leaning to the right. Relax that stretch. Take that arm down. We're going to reach toward the floor on the right side and hold on with the left. Reach, 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 and then turn your head and look down at your right arm, your right hand. All right, come on back up. All right, roll those shoulders, just move around a little bit. Take a nice deep breath up. Exhale down. Hopefully you feel all nice and stretchy. We are done. Thank you.